What if everything you thought you knew about Buddhism was only half the story? Most people hear the word Buddha and picture a serene figure lost in deep meditation. But the real Buddha? He was a revolutionary, a man who questioned the very foundations of society, tore down hierarchies, and redefined spirituality. Not as blind faith, but as a path of reason, compassion, and justice. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, a towering figure in Indian history, takes us on an extraordinary journey through the life and teachings of the Buddha in Buddha and His Dhamma. But this isn't just another retelling of Buddhist philosophy. Ambedkar approaches it like a historian, a social reformer, and a seeker of truth, challenging myths, exposing distortions, and bringing us face to face with the radical core of Buddhism. So what makes this book different? For starters, Ambedkar strips away the mystical layers that have been added over centuries. He presents Buddha not as a god, but as a human being, a prince who walked away from power, not because he was disillusioned, but because he saw suffering everywhere and couldn't ignore it. His search wasn't for supernatural salvation, but for a real, practical way to end suffering for all people. And here's where Ambedkar's voice makes this book unique. He doesn't just focus on the Buddha's enlightenment under the Bodhi tree. He focuses on what happened after. The Buddha didn't just sit in silence, he spoke, he challenged authority, and he built a movement. He rejected the caste system at a time when questioning it was almost unthinkable. He didn't preach submission, he encouraged critical thinking. At its heart, Buddha and His Dhamma isn't just about Buddhism, it's about the fight against injustice. And that's why this book is so powerful. Ambedkar himself fought against caste oppression in India, and in Buddhism, he found a philosophy that aligned with his vision of equality, dignity, and rationality. This book isn't just an exploration of ancient teachings. It's a manifesto for those who refuse to accept a world built on discrimination and blind faith. So what does this book leave us with? A challenge. Buddha's message wasn't about escaping life, it was about transforming it. It was about choosing reason over superstition, ethics over rituals, and justice over tradition. If that sounds like a journey you want to take, then Buddha and His Dhamma is a book you can't afford to miss. Grab your copy using the link below. And if you love insightful book summaries like this, don't forget to subscribe to The Book Mogul and share this with fellow book lovers. Happy reading!